guys, it's Ro. Welcome to another Nerdy Nummies. Today I have a special guest. It's my sister Mo.
Hello.
She was in town again visiting, and last night we just watched the Lego movie, and it was awesome. Everything is awesome. We thought we should be making something from the movie. We got so many requests, and my sister loves unicorns. So today we're going to be making
the Unikitty Snicker Pops.
Let's get started. To make these yummy pops, the things you will need will be white melting chocolate, pink melting chocolate, cherry starburst, these are the red ones, fun size Snickers, not to be confused with the mini Snickers, you want the ones that are fun size that are rectangle, not square, green Laffy Taffy, flavor apple, and
you'll also need a skewer, some lollipop sticks, some foam, and light blue and white fondant, and light blue, white, and black cookie icing, and a sheet of wax paper.
Yep, let's put it all together. We just laid out our Snickers on this piece of wax paper. I put down a cookie sheet, but you can just use any flat surface. It doesn't matter, you can just use a plate. And then we're gonna take your kebab, little poker, with a sharp end. You can also use a toothpick, but I like the kebab stick because it's a little bit more thick for the lollipop sticks to go in after. So what you do, this is the side we're gonna decorate, the flat side, not the rounded side. Take your kebab and poke it right here. Go about 3/4 the way down, and then you're just gonna do this to all of the Snickers.
Next, you're gonna take your white melting chocolate and heat it up. And instead of using Craggle to keep your Snickers on your lollipop stick, you can dip the lollipop stick into the melted chocolate and then put your Snickers on top.
Once you have your Snicker Pops assembled, put them in the freezer for about 10 minutes to chill. And while they are chilling, we're gonna heat up our pink melting chocolates. Nom, 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 nom. Once your Snicker Pops have set in the freezer, now we're gonna dip them first into white chocolate and then into our pink melted chocolate. So here's the first dip. You just pick it up, and I put it into a glass to make it a little bit easier. Molly, I'm gonna show you how to do one first.
Okay.
Okay, I'll show you and then you can do one. Ready? Just go straight down, wait till it hits the stick, and then pull straight up. Let the excess drip off. Then I'm gonna hand it to Mo and she's gonna put it in the foam to dry. And now you're just gonna do this to all of your Snicker Pops. Now that we've got the Snicker Pops dipped into the white chocolate, now we are gonna dip them 2/3 of the way into the pink chocolate. You're just gonna eyeball it, just let the excess drip off.
And now that we've dipped all the Snicker bars in the chocolate, it's time to decorate Unikitty's face. And so we can just take the dried pops and put them face up and get ready to decorate.
Just be gentle and make sure they've had plenty of time to dry. We waited about 10 minutes. Chocolate sets pretty quickly, so you don't have to wait that long. Now you're gonna take your cookie icings. We've got white cookie icing, blue cookie icing, and black cookie icing. You don't need to use a fancy tip, but I put a #1 tip at the end for more control. And now we're gonna decorate their little faces. The first thing that I'm gonna do is make her white fur on the top. Just making a half circle and then fill it in. Now you're gonna take your black cookie icing to color her eyeballs.
And then you're gonna take a little bit of the light blue icing and put it just around the top.
Now that we've got the eyeballs all decorated on our little Snicker Pops, we're gonna take the cherry starburst next to decorate.
And we're gonna make Unikitty's ears, cheeks, nose, and mouth.
We've already made a bunch, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. It's really easy. So first you're gonna unwrap your little starburst, and then you're gonna take your baking scissors and you just cut it right down diagonal. And then what you're gonna do is cut off one end so it's flat. And that is what Unikitty's ear looks like.
And then you're gonna take another starburst and you can get off a really little piece and roll it into a ball. Really small, and that'll be a little cheek.
Right.
And then you do the same thing for the nose. Take off a little ball and roll it up so it looks a little bit more oval.
And you can do this with whatever candy you like, or if you just like to continue using icing. We just wanted to spice it up. And I love Starburst.
I've eaten so many making this already.
I know, I feel like everything is awesome. These candies are really sticky, so they're easy to work with. All you have to do is pick them up and gently place them on the top of your pop, and they will stay there, so they're really easy.
Now that we have their faces on, we're gonna take a little bit of white frosting to put on the top, and then we'll attach their ears.
Now that we've got Unikitty's ears on, now we're gonna be making my sister's favorite part.
The horn!
Yep, the unicorn horn. So what you're gonna do is take your white and blue fondant, and we've already made some right here, but these are unicorn horns, so it's just the blue fondant and little twists twisted together, and then you're gonna place it in between Unikitty's ears.
And last but not least, we're gonna use our Laffy Taffy to make Unikitty's neck. All you'll need to do is take out your green Laffy Taffy, roll it in a ball, and flatten it out a little bit like an oval.
You're just gonna take one of these and a skewer, and you're just gonna poke a hole all the way through. And then you're gonna take your pop and do the same. And then you're gonna do that to the rest of your pops. Laffy Taffies have the corniest jokes on them ever. What does yours say?
Okay. How do billboards talk?
How?
Sign language.
Ta-da! Here are the Unikitty Snickers Pops. We hope you guys liked them. They were so much fun to make. Mo and I love the Lego movie.
And I love unicorns, so I love being able to make the Unikitty in it.
So you made my sister very, very happy. I will put Molly's links down below so you can go check them out. She now has Instagram
And Twitter.
and Twitter. Big thank you, sister. Thank you, sister, for helping me.
I'm so
Ow! Ow! I think I'm gonna get a bruise. I'll also post lots of pictures of our Unikitty Pops on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. And if you guys make these, please send us pictures because we love seeing your baking creations. If you have any other suggestions, leave me a comment down below and I will do my best to make it happen. All right, thanks again, you guys. Bye-bye. High energy, Molly. Really get it going.
And last but not least,
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
get in the game.
Get in the game.
Okay.